At 10:32 p.m., as the band was finishing their performance of one of their songs, they set off several fountain fireworks attached to the pillars at each end of the stage. As the band finished their song and soaked in the applause, the lead singer, a man named Andre Galut, can be seen staring at one of the pillars, and after the lights were dimmed, he exclaimed, "Something's on fire over here." Believing perhaps that this might have been part of the show, neither the crowd nor the collective staff seemed too urgent to put the fire out, and almost as soon as Andre called for someone to bring a fire extinguisher, the flames engulfed the ceiling of the club, fueled by the extremely flammable neoprene soundproofing foam that lined the entire ceiling of the club. And as the flames rapidly spread, the building was also quickly filled with toxic smoke. After just 1 minute, the entire club was engulfed in an inferno, as desperate concertgoers fled towards the building's single exit. Only half of the 80-centimeter doorway was open, and a crush soon developed at the exit as the patrons fled for safety. The other side of the door was soon kicked open, which allowed a surge of people to escape through it, easing the crush that had developed on the other side of the doorway. Less than 2 minutes after the fire had started, the roof collapsed on the people inside, showering them with burning materials. Upon seeing the crush that had developed at the doorways, some desperate clubgoers broke through windows and managed to escape with their lives. Emergency services arrived on scene 11 minutes after the fire had started, and by the time the blaze was under control, 27 people were dead, including 2 members of the band, the guitarists Mihai Alexandru and Vlad Talea. A further 146 people were hospitalized, many in serious condition, with 29 of the victims that were hospitalized still being unidentified 2 days later due to their severe burns. By November 8th, several victims had died in the hospitals, and the death toll had risen to 44, and by the 22nd of November, the death count had risen to 60. Over the following months, several more victims of the fire would succumb to their wounds, and on March 18th, 2016,